And I'm not lying. I'm not just blowing smoke. I've been really enjoying hearing you guys backstage. It's been really nice.
Thanks, same. It's been a hot minute since we shared a stage.
I don't think we ever have.
We have back at the old Washington site. We shared a stage briefly.
Oh, yeah, the town square.
Yeah.
Whatever that
like
was called.
1 year.
Yep.
But
Okay.
being able to hear each other every day in the back. It's fun.
Okay.
It's, yeah. And I saw it from the front too.
I know, Tony, you dangle it out there.
Yeah.
That could go either way.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sitting here with Leah and Tony from, I'm going to say it, and then you correct my pronunciation. Don't tell me.
Yes.
I think it's BOWI.
Yes.
Well, let's just start with the obvious. You're a music act at the Renaissance Fair. What is BOWI? I thought it was an acronym when I first saw it.
It is an acronym, yeah.
Okay.
It goes way back in the days. The band kind of picked it up from some other stuff that happened at Ren Faire, but it means Band of Wandering Idiots.
Band of Wandering Idiots.
And we got a gig, and we went with that name, and it was like, you're stuck with the name forever at that point.
Band of Wandering Idiots. Now, it's always been you two as the core member. No, it's not.
We've
Leah.
gone through a lot of iterations over 25
Or either
years.
one of you an original.
He's an original. I came along in 2007.
2007?
After the Thrice Wicked Wenches retired.
The what wenches?
Thrice Wicked Wenches.
Thrice Wicked Wenches.
Yep.
I'm not familiar with that act. You were obviously in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were a body a cappella group.
Okay.
And when the other two girls retired, Tony invited me to come play with BOWI.
Oh, fantastic.
And by invited, like, she showed up to Fair as a patron, and we were like, you are on our stage now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she happened to be a good singer. Now, are you a singer for a living outside of this world?
No.
No.
Nope.
Never considered it?
No.
If this keeps going and taking off.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
When I joined the band, I had 2 kids and I was in college. So, I had a full life, and this was just a hobby that, spent the summer with.
Yeah. Well, you sound great. And you play and sing great as well. You seem to be a musical savant. Am I right about
Yes.
that? I should have asked her that.
You should ask her that, yeah.
Yeah,
How is he? You blow some wind up his skirt, and he'll throw some
right?
shade, some
No,
love your way.
he's incredible. He can play anything on guitar.
Yeah.
I swear. And then he just magically accumulates instruments faster than most people accumulate underwear.
Wow. And like me, he's a bit of a beer nerd, so I always like
yes.
seeing your social media
Big
posts
beer
about stuff like that. Now, your music is original. Is there some original stuff in there or not?
No, it's all traditional songs, and
Mostly English-based, Irish-based?
Irish and Scottish.
Irish and Scottish.
Some Canadian.
Some Canadian.
Some Canadian.
But we do all the arranging and whatnot, but they're traditional songs.
Yeah.
We've tried writing songs.
And?
We're terrible songwriters.
Well,
We're
We're
passable
getting there. We're getting there.
songwriters. So it's something that
145, right? Over and over again.
Yeah.
Throwing that little tension chord back to 145.
Just interesting words is the part.
I would think with all your musical, now how many? I never ask musicians this on these interviews, but it started coming out of my head. How many songs do you have that you can pull from for any set?
Oh God, probably like, I don't know, 50 maybe, something like
Wow.
that. Like we used to play like a lot of like 4-hour sets at pubs and stuff, and
So we're
but there's a lot of
you're
stuff
not
that
kids.
no.
yeah.
We're all similar generation
Yes.
here.
Yeah. We don't play 4-hour sets in pubs anymore.
No.
Oh, was it always just 2 people, or when I met you, there was another dude? Or
Yeah, we've had 3, we've had 4, people come and people go.
Okay,
Yeah.
but you're the central figure.
Yeah, originally we were mostly an instrumental band, and then we just started adding vocals.
And you got a great
And then
singer.
we were like, we got a great singer. Let's do more vocals.
Yeah, sitting backstage, guys. Trust me. I mean, the Oregon Fair has an area that's out in the field, like we are now. We're under a tent, but where our stage is in this really nice pine grove, conifer grove. Yeah, you guys live up here, whatever you call that. And hearing Leah's voice and Tony's wonderful guitar is a very nice experience. Now, when you started, so I'm going to go back to you here.
Yeah.
How many years ago are we talking?
It was 2000.
2000.
So 26.
Yeah. So the 26th anniversary, except for the couple of years we lost to COVID. Do you perform out? I think I know the answer here. Do you perform outside of Ren Fairs too?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
We play with. There's a fiddle player locally that we play with under another name, the Home Rulers sometimes, and then we'll pick up some occasional things, but.
Is that something you want to do, or?
Yeah, maybe, but we kind of have lives outside of music
we're
as
pretty
well.
busy.
I'm not going to pry.
She plays hockey.
You play hockey?
Yeah, I play sled hockey, or ice hockey.
Sled hockey. Oh, I've seen that. That looks violent as hell.
Yeah, it is.
And she smiles when she says it.
Yeah, it is.
I watch.
Have you gotten seriously injured playing it?
I've had 2 concussions.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is that why we're mixing up verses now?
We're doing what? What?
Mixing up verses.
That's what we do.
Oh, because of the concussions. I fell out of a tree and I got pretty banged up, but that's different. Okay, sorry, that just threw me, Leah. I have no idea how to address this now. You started in 2000, and you came from a collection of people called, say it again, the acronym.
Band of Wandering Idiots.
It was just a name we picked up from some other thing that was going on, but
Like a
it wasn't
poem or
like
something?
built out of that group.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Where do you see you guys go? Let me get my English down here. Where do you see you guys? I did it again. Is that correct? Where do you see you guys go? That's just a bad sentence, isn't it, Tony?
I
Fix that
think
for
I
me.
understand that.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to be
I don't
embarrassed.
know if I can fix that.
Story of my life.
Where
I'm
do
the
you
wrong one,
see yourselves?
Yourselves.
There we go.
Thank you, Leah.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourselves going forward? Now, and with this context, I only ever see you guys up here in the PNW.
Yeah.
Is that what the people say? Did I sound cool saying
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Did I sound cool? Leah?
Yeah. You sound like you live here.
I know. Yeah, well, I have relatives here, and I love it up here. So, any venturing out into the world at large in this industry? Let's keep it with this industry.
Maybe. My daughter's just about out of high school, so
Happy Father's Day.
thank
Yes.
you. So in a couple of years, may have a little more free time on my hands, and we've played other fairs before, but
I would reckon that, and just throwing this out there, that they'd love to have you at a place that's not too far away, like Northern California.
Yes.
That's just one. Well,
Skipping a
take
joke.
2 days with your RVs.
Yeah.
You can do it in a day, but take 2 days.
I would love to go down there. We went down there just on a family trip one year and
Oh, yeah?
just hung out. And it's
Did you
cool
say hi to
there.
him?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I think that was before I really knew you, though.
Okay.
So
This is actually the first time I've talked to you for this extended period of time, because we shared a stage one time, but you always seem busy, and I've been saying I've been wanting to interview you for years at the Washington show, and we never coordinated it until now because we shared a stage together.
Yeah.
I always ask this of everybody I interview, and I normally warn them before the interview starts, because it's a deep question, but take it as seriously as you want or you don't. I'm somebody, and I'm very adamant about it, these folks know that, who is very much an advocate of mental health, therapy, and medication. I'm medicated, not heavily medicated, and then the folks at home know that we have coffee once a week, and I have my little mental health meds right in front of them. But that's not where I'm going, just letting you know about the joy thing. Is there a moment in their day, while you're working with each other, where you, or just a set, that brings you just the nicest joy, just a really nice joy moment? See, that's why I say I normally let you guys know it's going to be coming your way.
No. I mean, just the
It could be the whole thing.
Doing it is joy, but like for me, like
Particular song.
there are particular songs. I like when we get to do like the pretty stuff and whatnot. Like we try to keep things mostly upbeat, but every once in a while we can drop a tearjerker on folks, and I enjoy that. And I really enjoy like when kids interact with us.
Right.
Like yesterday, there was a cute little girl in rainbow dragon wings that was just
she was dancing.
having the time of my life, and she gave me a little fist bump, and that kind of stuff is like, okay, this is why we do it, right?
And Leah?
For me, it's all about the audience. When we open up and we begin that first song, and watching their eyes light up, and watching the magic happen, that connection is what I live for.
Isn't it nice?
It is.
It's always
amazing.
nice, I felt, when you give them a tiny bit more than they expect. And this is like a new audience thing, and tell me if you guys can relate to this. I've always prided, I'm not a great juggler, not a great magician, not a great fire eater, but I'm very good at audience interaction.
Yeah.
Okay. So once the audience goes, oh, he's doing something a little more than we expected. They expected some local juggler guy to say, I am the jester of blah, 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 and all that. And then when I say, how the hell are you? We just start chatting. You could see people's faces kind of go, and I think the same with you guys. You guys are very endearing on stage. I'm enjoying your back and forth, your chatter. You have a following. And that's what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
I'm basically just
Yeah.
trying to say I agree with you, Leah, and I get what you're getting at.
Yeah, it is. It's all about that audience connection. It's watching their eyes light up as they understand that what they're going to receive from us is wildly different than everybody else.
And do you, and not to be a bummer, but is it bad? How bad is it when the audience is rough for you, or how does that happen?
Oh yeah, it happens.
Is it rough?
And, you know,
it's rough, but we just look at it as paid practice at that point.
yeah, and at that point
we try to find one person that's
we
into
more
it,
play
you know?
to each other,
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where, you know, if this shows can become slightly unhinged, and we
Right.
just, you know, we riff off of each other more than anything else, and sometimes that brings the audience back to us.
Excellent.
So-
Well, and that's what I say to every musician I interview, because you guys, I'm jealous of you on slow days in this business. On slow days, because I play the guitar and I can sing, and I'm not a musician like you guys. But I watch when, not that you've had any, I've only been here these 2 weeks, and you've had good crowds every time, and this fair is pretty packed every day. But on those slow days, just the idea of I'm just gonna sit here with my instrument and my partner, we're just gonna play.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice?
It
We
is.
did have that last weekend on the really, really hot day when
Yeah.
How'd you guys hold
there
up?
was one little shady bench with like 3 people
Oh,
on
it was
it. and we,
hilarious.
like,
That's
were
right, you
able
came
to
back
go
and
out
told
and
me
sit.
about it.
A part of my mechanical legs melted off the stage.
I bet. So you're part bionic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got back to the trailer, and I took my leg off, and I kind of went like this, and a part of the
Oh, it really did. You weren't kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
yeah, it melted inside the boots. I had to fix it this week.
Oh my God. I thought you'd have somebody to do that.
Nope, not out here.
You repair your own leg.
We need a guy for that.
That's right.
If your leg is going to get damaged, you need to have a guy sitting outside with a little screwdriver.
Right?
Guys, I'm gonna right now. I'm gesturing with my hand. I do this to remind myself on the edit. This is where the graphic goes. I'm
Yeah.
right now putting up your bona fides, your website. Where can people find you on the interweb, the tubes?
On Facebook and
Facebook and Instagram.
You got us on Instagram.
I did,
We're
yeah.
coming
What
up
is
in
And
the
it's
world.
the tag is BOWI Band, so it's
BOWI Band.
BOWI Band.
So Leah is the more tech savvy.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Yeah.
both really tech savvy. We both do it for
I'm
a living.
so lazy.
okay.
He's just not very social media oriented.
Just lazy.
And now this will go up the week before the last weekend of Oregon. So
Yeah.
you're going to be here next week.
Yes.
And after that, where can people see you in the PNW?
We'll be right back up at the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair.
Yep.
Anything else?
All 5 weekends. No, nothing else on the horizon.
No,
We got to change that.
Yeah. Usually Washington's the end. We might do like one right after, but she's gonna jump into hockey season. But
Oh wow!
you know,
Oh, there's a season.
maybe we'll
Oh yeah,
find something.
September to April.
Okay.
I'm pretty much booked.
Are you bruised the whole time?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we got one hockey hooligan here. One guy that doesn't want to, who's tech savvy, doesn't want to do the social media, but together they are BOWI, Band of Wandering Idiots.
Yes.
And they sound fantastic. It's a pleasure to share a stage with them. So go check them out at the PNW, then one more week at the Oregon Renaissance Fair, and they'll be at all 5 weekends of the Washington Midsummer Renaissance Fair coming in late July and August. This is Leah, this is Tony, this is BOWI. I want both of you to look down the pipeline there and say goodbye whatever way you want.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thanks for having
Bye.
us.